Hello, this is Ron Jones. I'm with the Career Development Office, and today we're going to cover resumes and cover letters. So, what is a resume? It's a written summary of your skills and experiences that are relevant to the job or the field of work you're applying for. A resume can be considered a marketing tool. Its main purpose is to help you get an interview. It is a way to sell yourself to the employer. So, why is a resume important? It highlights the skills and accomplishments that you want to share with the employer. It is also an example of your writing, grammar, and organizational skills. It can be the first impression an employer may have of you. When choosing a resume format, there's basically two types. First, there's the chronological. This is a job-by-job listing of each position held, starting with the most recent position and then progressively going backwards with each job you've held in the most recent past. It can highlight stable work history with few gaps. It also shows upward professional progress and responsibility. And it's best for those who are already in their desired occupational field and want to continue to grow professionally in that field. Another type of format is the functional or combination resume. This combines your relevant skills that may be obtained from a variety of different or unrelated work experiences that may relate to the job you're applying for. It focuses on transferable skills, which are skills obtained from former jobs or experiences that utilize the same type or similar skill sets. This is the best choice for those who are new to the field, seeking a career change, or re-entering the job market after a significant absence from work. Resume general rules. Generally, no more than 1 to 2 pages maximum. Use conservative paper colors, white, gray, beige. Utilize short, descriptive statements. And you can also use bullets, bold letters, italics, and underlining, which can be used to emphasize more important information. Some other rules: stick with standard font styles like Calibri, Arial, Cambria, Garamond, or Georgia. Generally, margin sizes should be anywhere from 3/4 to 1 inch, and try to avoid any kind of misspellings, use of slang, and poor grammar. So, what do we include in a resume? Generally, contact information, possibly a objective or summary, and this is optional, your education, your work experience, and then any kind of volunteering, leadership activities, or other highlights that you'd like the employer to know about. Contact information. Generally, use the name that you use in business correspondence. Also, an address where you reside or you receive your mail. Contact number that is active and has a voicemail. And then an active email address that you currently use. If you'd like to use an objective or a summary, here's some examples. Here's the objective example. Sales and marketing professional seeking a career in the consumer product industry where I can utilize my skills in successful sales, presentation, and management. A summary example could be sales and marketing professional in the consumer products industry with successful sales, presentation, and management experience. In the education section, it's generally listed near the top third of the resume if you are a recent graduate and it is in a relevant field. Be sure to include the full name of the school, not abbreviations. List of the degree or certification and year of graduation or date of expected graduation. Make sure you add your GPA if it is a 3.5 or above on a 4.0 scale. Keep in mind honors, internships, apprenticeships can also be included as well. In the work experience section, make sure you list the jobs in chronological order, starting with the most recent job and then working your way back. Use action verbs such as managed or coordinated. Use keywords that match up with the job description. Include your duties and accomplishments, and also include volunteer work, internships, and clinical experiences. These can count as work experience as well. Volunteering, internships, and clinical experiences. These may be used in the resume under work experience heading or in a separate heading such as internships, volunteer experience, or community service. These should reflect positively on your job skills and be relevant to the job. These may also demonstrate your skills just as well or even better than your paid work experience. What not to include in your resume: marital status, date of birth or your age, any photos, any references to ethnicity or your race, gender, and then the phrase references available upon request. References. These need to have at least 3 references that you can use. Should always be listed on a separate page from your resume. Should be from those that can speak about your work ethics and skills in a positive light. Be sure you always ask permission first before using someone as a reference. References can be former supervisors, co-workers, and instructors, as well as friends, but no family members. When sending a resume, it may be always good to have a cover letter. So what is a cover letter? It is a document sent with your resume to provide specific information about your skills and experiences. It introduces you to an employer and states why you're sending your resume and the reasons for your interest in that position. It is a way for an employer to see an example of your writing, grammar, and communication skills. So what should be included in a cover letter? Make sure you mention the job you're applying for and be sure and include the job title, how you learned about the job, whether it was through a resource or a referral, why you're qualified for the job and what you can offer, why you want to work for this specific company or organization, asking for an opportunity to speak with the employer, and then thanking them for considering you for the job. Final tips. Remember, there is no perfect resume. The best resume is the one that gets the call back and the chance to interview. You may need more than one resume with a different focus based on the type of position you're applying for. Make sure your resume is concise, accurate, easy to read, and up to date. If you have any questions, please contact the DCCC Office of Career Development at 336-249-8186, extension 6245, or at cd@davidsoncccc.edu. We also have a resume Dropbox that you can send your resume to us, and we'll be glad to look it over and give you feedback. Thank you.